Thich Om writes about the necessities for transformation. Holistic transformation. The search for meaning in existence. We are all probably searching for meaning. For the meaning of this existence, for the meaning of love, of guilt. And now that science has presumptuously claimed to have found the solution, the explanations certainly sound plausible. It's understandable that everyone desires this improvement in their life circumstances. The bad news. This improvement in life circumstances doesn't exist. Dissolution of all life circumstances. Because what is not understood is the path that leads to where this postulated quantum mechanics takes effect, a complete dissolution of the very life circumstances that are supposedly to be improved. They are abolished. This is not something people are aware of in their societal thinking. And if they are, then great fear arises. It is the wave of awareness that is sweeping around the world that is being revealed here. And those who profited from humanity's fear are now themselves consumed by fear. Without true understanding, no change. However, as long as it is not understood that, before any positive change can take effect, the fundamental attitude of thinking humanity must be altered, the beautiful explanation of science remains pure theory. With our dualistic perspective, and this is the crux of the matter, namely, the judgmental viewpoint of humankind, it is neither possible to truly grasp this possibility nor to apply it in any way. Dissolving supposed knowledge. We stand before a display case made of dark-tinted bulletproof glass. Yet the logic of our thoughts prevents us from recognizing the truth thus protected. We are literally blind. To truly see, a dissolution of our judgmental thinking, the ignoring of all supposed knowledge, is necessary. Structure and urgency must be completely disregarded, thus, a different, diametrically opposed system of thought must be used and manifested. This logic of absolute love, which we strive for, knows no judgments, knows no opposites, no distinctions. In this reason, there is no good and evil, no bad and good, no hierarchies, no classification whatsoever. It's about what the love of creation, in its absolute essence, has bestowed upon us, perfect unity with it. This means that we ourselves are absolute love. For the absolute can only ever be transmitted in its entirety. Only our thought system, which we created with free will, as a sleeping, dreaming God, prevents us from recognizing this sacred truth. Your thoughts create reality. Every action we take is preceded by a thought. And it is these actions that make the world such a tormenting place. If we were to switch off these thoughts, the actions would also dissolve. The kingdom of heaven would be ours. If humanity now dreams of being able to switch on another level of existence, as if with a remote control, it is mistaken. We lack, so to speak, the fingers to operate the remote control. Everything we bring forth continues to take place within this great soap bubble of dualistic, judgmental thinking, where it has no effect. It remains imagination, a dream, an illusion of the physical world, until we completely turn around. We are not bodies. A very fundamental issue lies in the fact that everyone firmly believes their body constitutes their self. We define ourselves as bodies. Would an all-powerful, absolute creation create its children as 90 kilograms, soon-to-be decaying lumps of flesh with a modicum of intelligence? Aside from the fact that the absolute can only ever pass itself on as absolute, it's a preposterous idea anyway. Sleeping, dreaming God. We live in a self-created fantasy world in which, without realizing it, we are the only, singular God. Our thoughts create our reality. All universes, the sky, the grass, the trees, the houses, your sisters and brothers. You create them in every fraction of a second, with what you think, with the images you have stored in your mind. Your world. Your truth. You are the center. All existence is pure spirit. Our existence, our life, consists of spirit. We are spirit. The world, the universes, our vibration, our thoughts. As long as we remain within the perspective of fundamentally false thoughts, true love, the essence of creation, our own loving perfection, cannot be recognized. Yet the path has always existed, the way that leads to transcending these, all unloving thoughts. It is hidden in ancient and modern texts of faith, concealed only for those who are willing to know a little, to experience a little true love. The love of creation hears even the faintest call. The past is gone, the future does not exist. People still live and be trapped in the past and the future. They cannot see the now, the present moment, because the images that govern their lives are old and, moreover, distorted and originate from the past. The past, the future, they do not exist. Everything in which reality and truth reside is the absolute now. Whoever truly and authentically, deeply internalized, lives in the now has overcome all obstacles. Absolute is unconditional. Whoever understands that creation can only ever be absolute, and that the only energy that fulfills all the prerequisites for absoluteness is love, can trust in the now. They have no reason whatsoever to worry or fear. For they are fully aware that the fundamental purpose of creation is the realization of its own idea, namely, perfect, unconditional, absolute love. Conclusion. It is also clear and beautiful that, regardless of people's mindsets, the truth is sweeping across the globe these days like a massive tsunami. Without any effort on their part, more and more people will embark on this path, driven onward by a faint sense of glory, for whoever experiences even a breath of true creative power, of love, of absolute creation, is saved forever. Thus, the foundations of a new earth are being laid. Here and now. The ancient Vedic scriptures describe the latest discoveries of quantum mechanics in exactly the same way, as well as the end of the Kali Yuga era. Now, in our time. If you think this text is worth it, please share with your friends. Like, post, subscribe. You are helping to spread the word. Read the many books of Thich Om. Visit our website www.12words.de. We wish you a peaceful day.